Hey guys, it's a blistering hot day today and I'm working on this Cub Cadet lawn tractor. It's got a single cylinder Kohler Courage engine and belongs to my neighbor. He tells me that it will start up, but after about 30 seconds it struggles and dies and stalls out. You wait a little bit, it starts up again, same thing. I got a few hunches that I might know what's going on. Let's see if we can figure it out. Thank you, and welcome to all my viewers. Yeah, so my neighbor said to me in a text message, after minimal research, I'm thinking maybe my carburetor is a bit dirty and needs to be cleaned because the tractor will start and then sputter out. I guess it could be a batch of bad gas, but I don't know. Well, let's follow our diagnostic process and see if we can figure this out. First, let me show you what it's doing. So that's it. That's what it does. All right, I replaced the spark plug as an initial guess and hunch. Let's try it now. Yeah, I guess it wasn't the spark. All right. I'm going to fire it up again. I put my inline spark tester in there. I want to see if the coil's putting out spark when it begins to malfunction like that. All right. All right. So we don't appear to be losing spark at any time. Even after it starts dying out, you still see we're firing there. So I don't think it's related to spark or ignition. Might be something related to fuel. All right, I want to make sure we got fuel flow to the carburetor. Here's our fuel filter, and it's got fuel in it. I'm going to take. I took off the gas cap. It's not vented through the cap. It's vented through this line here. But I'm going to make sure that that's not the problem. That the tank's venting. I'm going to try again. Alright, that doesn't seem to be the issue. Let's just disconnect the fuel line from the carburetor and verify that we're getting good fuel flow. I don't suspect that to be the problem. I don't know, that's not coming out very fast, is it? That's barely trickling out. It should be flowing out of there a lot faster than that. I see fuel in our filter, and it is coming through, albeit slowly, but maybe it's not filling that bowl up fast enough. The tank's hard to see in. I can see down into the tank. I don't feel like the outlet's plugged, but I might have to remove these hoses and just make sure this line is clean and clear, because it doesn't seem to be flowing fast enough, in my opinion. I clamped off the fuel line with these vice grips. Pull these connectors back out of the way. I'm going to take it off of the carburetor again. Just see again how this is running. Running, but that's kind of slow in my opinion. Let's clamp it off again. Let's open it up again. Still running out pretty slow through there. Should be pouring out of there at this point. I'm gonna have to think this line is sort of clogged or something, or the bottom of the tank is not running out clean. I gotta get in there and pull that line off. So I got an air hose here, and I want to just take a little puff of air and blow it back into the tank a little bit. And now look. Now it's running out of there with force like it should. So I feel like this line was kind of clogged up, at least a little bit. And I don't really see much crud in the bottom of the tank. The outlet hole is quite small. It's smaller than this 1/4 inch hose. It's maybe half that diameter. But maybe somehow this hose got plugged up a little bit, and it's going to be a little bit challenging, but I'm going to try to get in here and change it out. And hopefully that's going to be our fuel flow solution. So I'm just draining the old fuel, and it was running at, fully like it should this whole time into the bucket. Not much left in there. But the fuel looks fine. I don't see any crud coming out. I think we're about done. So I can replace this hose a little bit easier now. Alright, I replaced the fuel lines. Haven't connected it yet to the carburetor, but we're going to add some clean fuel. Verify that we got good flow, and we'll reconnect it to the carburetor and try this thing out. Regarding the tank, I see a little bit of crud down there, but I don't think it's enough to worry about, or that I can do anything about, without going to the big trouble trying to pull that tank out of there. But I don't think that's really necessary. So let's just see what we got here. All right, so that's good flow. That's what we want. So we'll connect that back to the carburetor. Remove our clamp. New fuel lines from the tank to the carburetor. A new fuel filter, fresh gas. And we're going to try this again. So let's fire it up and see if it'll stay running for longer than 30 seconds. Right, congratulations. I think that did it. Yeah, it's interesting because our blockage was on the tank side before you get to the fuel filter. And I did observe a little bit of crud in the bottom of the tank, but I can't really do anything about that without a big project of getting that tank out of there. So hopefully that's going to do it. I think because I have it here, I may drop the carburetor, open that bowl up just to make sure there's no crud in there. Since I have it here, I think we've solved our problem, but since the machine's here, it'll only take me a few minutes to do that. I think it'd be worth our while. All right, that's it. We figured it out. We're back in business, and happy that it was a pretty easy and fixable outcome. Hopefully this video has been of help to you and your tractor projects. Please give me your comments and questions in the discussion below, and I'll look forward to seeing you on our next video. Remember guys, only you can put the do into do-it-yourself. Bye.